All legal representatives in the asbestos roof removal trial at the Free State High Court have confirmed their readiness to proceed, except for accused number 2, Mahlomola Matlakala. Our reporter, Makgala Masiteng, has more for us. And I'm going to begin by asking you, Makgala, we've heard that Edwin Sodi has pleaded not guilty and that Ace Magashule has not yet pled. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed. Of course, they started with the first accused, Timothy, who pleaded not guilty on all counts of charges, including counts of fraud and corruption charges. Then followed with accused number 2, Mahlomola Matlakala, who also pleaded not guilty. So at the moment, we're still listening or waiting for the response, of course, of Edwin Sodi. To some charges already, he has pleaded not guilty, but we still to continue with him pleading on other charges here at the Free State High Court. But we have just adjourned now. I understand that there's a problem with the recording machine, hence a short break. We're expected to be back at 3 o'clock. And of course, this trial started after the long discussion in terms of the state of readiness to begin with this trial, which was already said, of course, to begin today until the 23rd of June. We saw, as you have indicated there in the intro, that all the accused, except accused number 2, did tell the court that they are ready to proceed with the case. In fact, most of them were indicating the fact that they feel like it is unfair. It will even prejudice them even further if this case is postponed again, because already they have already set aside this period to come and, of course, deal with this matter. And it is not the first time, of course, the date was set for trial to begin on the asbestos roof removal case. It was postponed last year when it was set to begin. It was postponed on different grounds, including that of some of the accused not having a legal representative. So at the moment, we're still on accused 3, which is Edwin Sodi. Possibly we might even continue until tomorrow in terms of them pleading, because there are lots of counts of charges that they are facing here on this matter.
Thanks very much, Makgala. Just a quick question there. We have discussed then the exception of accused number 2's legal representation, saying they are not ready to proceed. And you said right now they are pleading, they are in pleadings, guilty or not guilty. What is going to happen then? Will they have to postpone the case again after they've pled today?
We'll have to wait and see if they will postpone the matter, but Judge Philip Lobster was really clear in terms of saying this trial has to continue because he believes that, of course, it has been postponed several times, so he believes that it should continue, but we'll have to wait and see whether after them pleading they will postpone this matter. In fact, earlier on, the state prosecutor, Johan Mason, did indicate that, of course, they recognize the fact that accused 2 only just acquired a lawyer, and of course they might have to go through all those documents to prepare for the trial, even indicating that he is willing to somehow for them to be given a month-long postponement for them to get ready. However, he still stresses that it doesn't make sense that he went ahead to bring on a lawyer that was already dispatched to come and represent him on this matter, which led to then him having to find another lawyer, which only came in on the 11th of April. That means that they've just received a whole of those documents. Some of the lawyers were indicating to be 6,000 pages that they had to go through in order to prepare for this trial. But we'll have to wait and see after those pleadings whether there will be any changes made in terms of giving them time maybe to prepare or still going ahead with the trial, because many of the accused have indicated that they are ready to proceed. They have been ready for quite some time now, and it is unfair that the matter will be postponed again, whereas they have already cleared their calendars to ensure that they are able to come back, to come here and ventilate this matter.
Thanks very much. That was our reporter Makgala Masiteng reporting to us from the Free State High Court where that asbestos case is supposedly supposed to get off the ground, but seems to be some more delays.